That gorilla's like, oh! That man's like, oh dear! The enemy seeks to destroy our way of life. He's probably just running for a political office. We've been getting snow here. We had about a foot of it outside when I went to bed today. The winter is upon us. That's one thing I don't miss. When I used to work in the bakery, I was supposed to be at work at 6 a.m. I was always late. But usually, if it was a big snow night, I'd be on the roads before they plowed the side streets. That always sucked. All right, what are we doing here? This is where the cultists are. The cultists are among us, friend. Oh, I hope you didn't hear that. I think I just caused some feedback for myself. Lilia wants the goods. That's out at Edgewater. We can do that when we leave here. Alright, so that's back at Groundbreaker, getting Lilia the information we got here for her. I'm going to leave Clive alone. The Weapons from the Void is on Groundbreaker too. But what do we got to do here with the main quest? Port Hiram. MSI and the Iconoclast are no longer using the tower. Slut Patera Ray. Cover that up. Nobody needs to see your innards. I assume figure 4 is babies? Because it only looks like they have 2 eyes. That or it's an in-depth look at their cells. I don't think I've ever gone to a proper dump. I've taken a car to a lot to be junked before. But that's been forever ago. Oh, balls! A man to pillar? What about a woman to pillar? Oh, fuck.
Here we go.
You like it in your face, man to pillar? Oh, yeah.
One order of frickin' fan coming up.
Librarians on me, folks.
Eat my tasty rays. Kids today will never know the joys of waking up on Saturday morning, eating horrible cereal, and watching Saturday morning cartoons on the networks.
This is new. Way the edges are burnt. I guess people did this, not the wilds.
Where the hell are we going? I don't remember where Hiram is. I guess we'll just fast travel over where he is. Terror and Monarch! Maybe they're just buddies, that dinosaur behind him. It's a buddy comedy. She was a hot detective lady. He was from prehistoric times. It's like Encino Man, but with a dinosaur. Which dude is Hiram? I should remember. I think I gave him... No, wait. Hiram's the information broker. I remember him now. Oh, yeah, because he wanted to get his radio signal out. Hello, His Excellency King Horse. Let me see if I can remember how to get up to Hiram. Yoink. Yoink. Don't mind me if I take your death steroids. I got good news for you, Hiram. Can't talk to him on the intercom even though he's right there. Hiram, come in, Hiram. Hiram, I have an urgent message. Hiram, please answer. Did you just robo-fart?
Do you hear that? It's the blessed sound of radio silence, which leads me to believe you have sweet, sweet news for me.
Oh, yeah, baby. MSI and the Iconoclast are no longer transmitting. Is the data ready? I don't remember what I did to get MSI to stop. Did I kill them all?
Yes, indeed. I am back in business. But before we get down to it, might I ask how you handled the problem? In the end?
Does it matter? Job's done.
Is that so?
Ooh, what robot people are they making? I helped both MSI and the Iconoclast get what they wanted.
I don't know how. The two are diametrically opposed and impossible to please. But it matters not how you fixed my problem, only that you did. I don't doubt that you are working with Phineas, but my contract specifies I relay any acquired information to the purchaser, and to the purchaser alone. However, to send the data, I will need your assistance in cycling the antenna's receiver, so I can input the needed adjustments.
You know, Dr. Phineas doesn't trust many people. How'd he hook you up?
You make it sound so scandalous. Phineas has been in hiding for the past 35 years. He got in touch with Nyoka first, who I use as a physical go-between. The rest is history.
Well,
Now you hold on. I do not physically go between anyone but that of my choose. Oh, apologies. You meant, right. Yes, I braved the wilderness, so you don't have to.
Precisely. I really ought to give you a raise.
she's saying she fucked the doctor? I did a Let's Play years ago with, like, well, it wasn't really AI, a shitty program you could talk to and talk back. Let me guess. I bet you have a whole new checklist of crap to do before it works, right? I think our character is from the Midwest because he used the term crap.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. We're resetting a broadcast tower, not filing taxes. There are no errands, spreadsheets, or rituals involved. It's simple, truly. I merely need you to waltz outside and throw the lever to cycle the power. I'll key in the numerical adjustments from in here.
Alright, so I just gotta reboot it. Got it. Wait. Except it needs 3 keys before it'll activate and I have to find them, right?
Eternal, no. What is wrong with you? Who would ever design something like that? However, you're welcome to brew me a Rizzo Insta-Coffee from the staff kitchen on your way back.
I don't think I'm going to do
Just
that.
step outside, flip the switch, depart forever. Understood? Good. Marvelous. We're in agreement.
This is why I stopped helping out around here, you know. It's always throw this lever, shoot that marauder, save my life. Just one thing after another with you.
Speed setting, whistle while you work.
Yeah, I got it.
Terrific. I'll be here, waiting with bated breath. Give a shout if the panel electrocutes you.
I wonder if I could kill him and send the message anyway. I don't know if the information's set up. Oh, I dropped my pep pills! I don't know why I'm taking this stuff. I'm not even going to use it. I'm just going to put it in a locker on my ship. You are the world's worst robot. Not as cool as... Where'd Sam go? Not as cool as Sam. Oh, I picked up too much shit. Now I'm going slow. It's that box of cereal, I think. We can break down one of these weapons. Not the heavy machine gun. I still want to use that. Well, the doctor should be happy. We've got him the information you like. That was my problem with Fallout 4 is... my problem with this game, too, is just grabbing all kinds of shit I don't need. I'll take this and that and that. And then 4 with the shitty building mechanics, it gives you more reason to take things you don't want or need. Hey, Foxy, how you doing? A dapper hello to you. Oh man, I wish Brandon Moss was a DLC companion, though he'd never hit anything, so I'd just get mad. I was gonna ask because I saw a couple weeks ago, like the new Riverdale season had started. Somebody posted on Twitter. I was like, should I ask Foxy if there's the newest Riverdale report? I was like, I'll just wait. I'll wait until I see her in chat, and then I forgot about it. Oh, you still got your Tumblr blog? I heard Tumblr got bought out a couple of months ago. The Viacom or whoever it is that owns them now sold it for like hardly anything compared to what Yahoo had bought it for. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, I'm flipping a switch somewhere. You know where the switch is?
Only good Marauder is a dead or dying. Slick working.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Okay, good. The hell's this switch? He should have just asked his lackeys to do it for him. They would know where everything is. I thought he said it was outside. Normally, if it would be inside, you'd have a little marker on the doors right there. Let's see if it shows up on the map. Oh, I can't get in any closer than that. Whee! Oh! Permanently crippled. Your legs have been damaged too many times and your movement speed has been permanently lowered. We are not going to do that. We do not want to go slower. We will not take that perk. I didn't even know that was an optional perk, though. You want a perk in this game, just keep breaking your legs. Right now, at this rate, this is going to be the longest part of the mission because I don't know where I need to go. Yeah, the only one I've taken so far is the Raptidon one, because I didn't think we'd face a lot of Raptidons, and then we faced a lot of the Raptidons. All the other ones they've offered us seem to be way too big of penalties. It is cool that they have them as an option. I guess maybe if you're like, I like to explore slowly, maybe it'd be worth it for a perk. I don't know. It says it's outside. I haven't run into this yet in the game. Hey, Dragon Dance, how you doing? I remember in Fallout New Vegas, when you're in the King's territory, basically, and the NCR is hidden there, and you can go talk with them because they're giving food out or they're not giving food out or some shit. I forget what it is. It took me like an hour to find them because you had to like come out of a door and make a left and then keep making a left, but you'd come out the door and then the map marker would be like, you have to go right back into the door. And I would run back and forth. Well, maybe it was half an hour before I finally found the way around. I was like, what the fuck, game? Ooh, facial mask skin cream, my favorite. And box spread. So if we look at the map, it should be 22 meters this way. don't think there's a way up there, is there? Out of my way, nerds. It definitely says the relay is... Well, it looks like it's up. How do I get up to the top? Let's see if there's some doors. I bet... Oh, god damn it. Is there a door next to Hiram that I didn't see? If we're going to have to walk past Hiram, and he's going to be like, it was right behind me. Maybe that's the door that was between the two robots. He's like, just go outside and flip the switch. I'm doing it! And he's like, oh, they're going the wrong way. You didn't tell me where it is, Hiram. I don't live here. Live and learn, I guess. I gotta see if I can remember how to get up to Hiram. Did Hiram lock us out? I'm gonna steal all this shit. Well, you know, I wasn't gonna, but since he didn't tell us where the door was, he's not gonna need this stuff. It was Marauders. They did it, Hiram, I swear. I saw them do it. Look, I got a dildo for you, Sam. Electric dildo's the best. Memorandum Environmental Controls Installation and Keycard. Barb, the new Environmental Controls Terminal is now installed and running upstairs. Congratulations. You messaged corporate about it. You managed to get it. Consider this your official notice to hide its access keycard deep in the bottom of a drawer somewhere, preferably within the archives or in one of the station's other popular sections, because I sure as hell will not allow our station's efficiency scores to plummet due to a pointless safety feature. Don't even think about testing the system out. The emergency sirens will make your ears bleed, and if you accidentally trigger the fire suppression system, it can suck the air from the room faster than the station's last performance review, Val. Oh, we already used that to kill raiders. I think I got extra armor I don't need. Let's break some of this down. This mask reminds me of that one dude, TikTok, from Return to Oz. Oh, I still got too much stuff. Whatever. Hiram, where are you? Oh, that was the elevator, I think, that we went upstairs in. We'll just go up to the second level. I think we can do that via the stairs, because that's open now. And the amount of time it's going to take us to come back, Hiram could have just flipped the switch if it really is out that door upstairs. If there is a door upstairs. I didn't look that good in that room. Is that when Abraham Lincoln defeated communism in that picture? Well, I'm going to split some rails and then split up communism. And those guys up there are like, we'll never be split up. We love fucking and communism. Abraham Lincoln's going to save us, though. And thus, Freedom Patrol was born. Upstairs we go. We didn't go back to the Borst factory because I didn't want to ruin Clive's income. And the only way to get in there is to sneak in there, so that's bound to go bad. Pokemon comes out this week, doesn't it? I think it's Friday. Alright, Hiram, where were you? You were up some stairs. Yeah, I think it was up these Star Wars stairs. Sorry, I sneezed and I had to blow my nose a second. I didn't want to ear rape everybody. Hi, Hiram. Of course I knew I had to go this way. Of course I knew. Oh, begin broadcasting. Authorized broadcaster. Don't even try to pretend you're unaware of all the broadcasting is currently locked down. Oh, so we probably could kill him and still broadcast the signal. Interesting. Hopefully he doesn't tell the good doctor that we were running around like a moron downstairs. Look at all those babies getting squirted out. Gross in the bottom right. Do their mates have like 6 dicks? Oh man, I'm getting 6 dick tonight. You go, Gladys. You go. Alright, let's hit the switch.
Testing 1, 2, check, check. Sweet stars. But that is a beautiful sound. Can you hear me? We are a go for broadcast. Oh, and I also dispatched Phineas his data. Impatient prick. Worse, I'm now indebted to him for it. Now I'll kindly thank you to get out of my tower.
Don't make me come back in there.
There's no need to assert your dominance. I doubt I could make you do anything you don't wish to. Look, I am well aware that at times I may have the tiniest iota of a prickly exterior, but I must admit I have grown rather fond of you. As Nyoka can attest, I do not form attachments with many. Do take care.
I think he's...
Why, he told us to leave without flinging insults at our persons. He really does like you, Captain. What in the void-blasted hell is that?
I think he was hitting on us. Oh, that ain't good. The humanity! Out with the humanity!
Black holes. Did you see that?
Nah, the big ball of fire totally missed it.
Look, there's not enough room in this tower for 2 sarcastic hullheads, so one of us has to knock it off.
It could be you, bitch.
Right. I reckon we both know who that'll fall to. Oh well, a pity for the crew, but I can't see how it affects me. Hiram? Can you hear me? Did you see that?
Sanjar.
Architect saved me from swindlers and fools. Sanjar, what are you bloody doing on my channel? Did MSI or did MSI not cease broadcasting? Yes, but... Hiram, are you there?
Aw, shit. It became a group call. Hey, Loudgo, how you doing? Aw, it's a reunion. Group hug, bitches.
Not without a physical contact waiver. Ah, the good captain. The truth brings us together once more. Our salvation has come crashing through the stratosphere. We need only collect its weapons. Are you mad? That's a UDL gunship. You'd probably shoot your own toes off.
Surely we can talk this over.
I see you learned nothing while dealing with these buffoons. We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but we need its targeting module. Our message is so close to breaking free of this planet and spreading to the stars. Help us secure that module and we will save our colony. Listen, I don't care a single whit what you do so long as you leave me out of it. Which means, get off my void damn channel. I'm more than finished with you lot.
I have to go see Jesus now. He's calling me. Bye, y'all. Oh, wait, that was just me leveling up. Let's upgrade long guns a bit. And persuade. With a hat like that. I wish I could get a monocle for that dude. For our hero Elwood. A little bit into hack. Yeah, I don't know why the ship crashed either. I wouldn't put beyond any one of them to have destroyed the ship. Is there a shortcut down here? Their level design is pretty good. There's got to be a shortcut. I'm carrying too much garbage with me. Well, let's destroy the electric dildo. Oh, Sam, mistakes may have been made. I don't know. I didn't see the railing there. How did I get over the railing? Oh. Alright, okay, that wasn't so bad as I thought. Just break my ankles again for the 50th time. Let's see if we can get over there a little quicker. Oh, there's a road there from... Oh, wait, that's where the Unreliable's parked anyway. When we got the gas for Lilia, I think it was. How do you like that game, Dragon Dance? Whenever that's on sale, I think about getting it, but I...
Well, I did not expect you back so soon, Captain.
Oh, let's use this a quick second while we're here. Let's unload some garbage, and then we will keep going. I don't want to install mods. Let's break down some shit that we don't need. How much weight is this? That weighs hardly anything. That doesn't weigh much. Let's tinker with some of our weapons, making them better. Let's use our Colgate. Let's upgrade our Colgate gun. And then let us go dump some of this stuff in one of our lockers. I don't know why I'm carrying so much. Oh my god, no wonder why. These don't weigh a lot, but I've got a ton of these. Let's go to... Oh, we're carrying all this junk too. Is this space ketchup I'm carrying around? No, it's mock apple juice. Like, I got condiments everywhere. Like, we don't need all that purple berry juice. We don't need all this purple berry crunch. I think those are cigarettes I just got rid of. Oh, we're carrying all this meat. I want to carry the meat, though. I want to sell it to someone. Actually, we ought to see if there's a vending machine here. Maybe we could sell the meat to the vending machine. Because who doesn't like delicious vending machine meat? Talk about convenient. War of the Worlds fizzles. Monarch Stellar Industries bluster dies with a whimper. I wonder if these two guys are going to unite, because Sanjar and Graham both want to get the parts of that ship so they can defend the colony. Maybe they're going to be friends. Ooh, here we go. Let's go sell all this junk we don't want. That should help. And let's go find all that meat we have, because we got a ridiculous amount of Raptidon meat. We'll try selling that too. That should help a fair amount with how much garbage we're carrying. Whoa! Oh! Perfect. That's exactly what I meant to do. We didn't almost die at all. Oh, we can use some drugs. We have so many drugs. Time to get high. Uh-oh.
This area's suicide. If you got a way around it, ain't no shame in taking it.
I go where I want, Nyoka. No one tells me what to do. Nyoka, you go attack that thing. She barely heard it. Sam took care of it.
Warning. Crew member requires maintenance.
You got it, Sam. Look out for that ugly baby there. That's one of those games I keep thinking about and actually get around to probably getting, because I used to love SimCity way back in the day. That is probably the game, the Super Nintendo version was probably the Super Nintendo game I played the most. I spent so many hours on that game. And then, I think SimCity 4 I have on the PC, which is pretty solid. I think it's 4 that I'm thinking about. So I like that genre, I just haven't ever played City Skylines.
Sam's on the job.
That's another series that the company that bought it ruined. Oh, get away from me! Where y'all going? Oh, come on, Colgate's nemesis. Fight your friends. Do it for Colgate.
Incoming!
Oh, I walked right by the thing.
Clean cycle type 2, industrial stain. Resuming passive mode.
Why did it have a toss ball card? I love toss ball. Oh, you Raptidons. I like to imagine that they, for fun, socially like to rap. That's why they call Raptidons. Do we have to go up over that? Oh, wait, nope, it's right there. You gotta be careful you die if you go into the sulfur pits. Don't you dare spit at me. Rude. No! A little help! A little help! Save me, Sam!
Incoming.
Thank you. I wasn't worried at all. Ooh, more Raptidon meat. Paradox has done very well in recent years in working with developers and stuff to create what would have been sequels to franchises we love. Whether it's the new Zoo one, whether it's like the new Railroad Tycoon, because the companies that own the rights to these things just...
You go on ahead, Captain. I'm not keen on ships, even when they're in the best of shape.
Screw things up.
For standby mode upon command affirmation. Entering mode now.
All right, let's, oh. Yoink. UDL, RQL, MKIV, these are letters I know. Gunships, ship ID, cantankerous Canid. Era, Captain Matsu's captain's key is active, but his life signs are no longer detected on the bridge. Logging flight hours while not present for duty is a violation of UDL policy. Well, he's just got a friend checking him in. Let's run a diagnostic. This Mark IV gunship's operational parameters have exceeded acceptable damage ranges. The cost of any repairs necessary at your nearest UDL repair facility will be averaged amongst the crew. That sucks. Let's view the logs. CE is saying something about spare regulator bypass something something. Chikusu. I'm turning this thing around toward the groundbreaker, firing up the engine and engines are retired. This is what happens in the future when Google owns spaceship companies. Better to be arrested than lose power and drift out into space. I hope this old bird can handle one last trip. How in this law-forsaken colony is it so impossible to requisition parts? My chief engineer is barking at me, arf, arf, oh, he's the doggy, to order yet another damn thing, and I can't even get a response from corporate. Another day, another ship lands on Terra 1. We can't shoot him down. That makes... I've lost count. What's the point of being out here if we can't get some backup? I wonder if that was us landing, because nobody shot at us when we came in. Let's start the Mayday message playback.
Hello, my name's Jen. I'm the chief engineer on this gunship, and I'd like to let the record show that our captain is a total fucking hullhead. I told him again and again that without fixing our regulators, spinning up the engines are going to blow through our coils and we'll go flying off in a completely random direction. Well, here we are. Thinking we'll hit soil in about 30 seconds. This is your chief engineer signing off for what is probably the last time. It's a shame you can't see this middle finger I'm holding up, because I'm doing it as hard as I can.
Oh yeah, baby, finger as hard as you can. She'll be like, I pulled a muscle, flipping him off. Doesn't matter, she's dead now. Let's locate the targeting module. Targeting modules are located in primary routing. Access requires Captain Matsu's command key. Warning, integration module is responsible for controlling access to the ship's primary functions. Removing it will void your manufacturer's warranty. Uh-oh. And despite removing it, the ship remains UDL property. Unauthorized access by parties not covered by UDL policy is a felony. Like I give a shit. Eject the command key. Guys, are you sure you don't want to come in the ship? I'll take this, don't mind if I do. Man, I love how disorienting it all is. Pick up Cantankerous Canid's targeting module. Oh no! Do I give it to Sanjar or do I give it to Graham? I was hoping we could all be friends. That's how you get stronger ankles. You just break them all the time. Alright, nerds, you ready to roll? Watch me go into one of these sulfur ponds. Ah! I think I'm going to give it to Sanjar, and the reason why is nothing against Graham, but I'm not a fan of his cult. Plus, his cult wants to murder the other people on the planet. Well, Zora does.
Clean up the competition.
Damn, but we're good.
Yep, we're butt good. He's gonna have nightmares because he's already scared of Raptidons. I was spitting all over him. It's in my hair. Oops, that's the wrong button. Alright, let's go to Sanjar. Do you know who I really wish I could give it to? I wish I could give it to that sleazy drug dealer. Oh, we can't fast travel because there's monsters around? Where? Nyoka, are you being hostile to me? Because I will not put up with that. Hopefully Sanjar remembers that we helped him as he tries to get back on the corporate board. I don't know if Dr. Wells will like that we helped a board member, but Sanjar was actually better to the workers here. He got them better working conditions. Yeah, I wish I could give it to the drug dealer, dude. I'm going to be like, this is going to cause all kinds of problems. Here you go, dude. Probably don't put on a sprat. Punch him as I leave. So far, I think that's my favorite character in the game. That guy was awesome. Wink. First things first, though. What's the lady's name? Cecilia or whatever. I'm gonna ask her if she. Hopefully, she tells us how her date went with Sebastian. I'm eager to find out. Then when we're done with this, we can leave the planet. We gotta go back to the Rizzo's plant and grab our ship. We can go back to Edgewater, because Nyoka wants us to go there. Hopefully they like us there now. I just hope Sanjar doesn't kill the colonists. I should say the cultists. What's up, Cecilia?
Move along.
Oh, I want to hear about your date with Sebastian.
If the Iconoclasts reach that ship first, there won't be any chance for a peaceful monarch. I don't suppose you've found the targeting module yet. I've sent patrols, but they're running into trouble with the Iconoclasts.
Could you agree to a truce with the Iconoclasts?
They're all mad. And what's more, they left us. I don't see any way for us to work together.
Sanjar? I've read your review, Sanjar. You can't do this alone.
Not this again.
Remember what we practiced, sir.
Yes. The words in those reviews were very hurtful, but they do not define me. I am a manticore, and my will is my cocoon. I can emerge and become whatever I wish.
Should we be like brutally harsh, or you're good with details, Sanjar, but you could use someone who sees the big picture.
You too?
He has a point, sir. And it's not all bad.
Supposing you're right, who exactly would you have me work with? The iconoclasts are not the most compromising sorts.
You work with my dick. How did things get so bad between you and the iconoclasts?
How do these things ever start? Once upon a time, Graham and I saw the same problems with MSI. A rigid corporate structure with no regard for its people. But where I wanted to reform MSI, he only wanted to take it apart. As if starving in the wilderness is somehow better than starving under corporate mismanagement. He won't hear reason now, and I wouldn't trust him again.
What I ought to do is be like, I know the perfect guy for you to work with, and bring in Wink Dude. What about Graham's second-in-command, Zora?
That's an interesting suggestion. I confess I don't know much about her except that she worked for Rizzo.
There ain't a body on this planet that can keep a group patched up like she has. I don't know how she does it.
I'd be willing to consider it, but I need to see her review first.
What? Are you serious?
One can't be haphazard about these things. Besides, if you think her skills will complement mine, then we should see what those skills are.
Fine.
Excellent. Her review would be in the Rizzo offices in Cascadia. Bring it to me, and I'll see if she's qualified.
I'll let you know when I made progress.
Don't worry about me, Captain. Mama and I'll work this out.
I don't think Tucker's ever leaving. Tucker's like, I'm going to be on here for a little bit, and I'm going back to my iconoclast friends. Dude, you're whipped by your mom.
Normally my boy listens to reason, but he's being so stubborn.
That's probably why she wears those fingerless gloves, so she can hit him and not leave a mark on her hand. I see. Oh shit, did I want to go to Amber Heights? Or did I want to... Oh, I probably want to go to Rizzo's first to see if I can find that review. Super glue and space tape makes me think of Kerbal Space Program. I was playing that the other night. Putting some satellites up in orbit. That game's still a lot of fun. It'll be interesting to see when Kerbal 2 comes out, how good it is. And we should have Sanjar's review. Oh wait, we destroyed Sanjar's review. I was gonna be like, in case she wants to see Sanjar's review. How do we get in the middle of all this corporate shit? I'm just trying to help y'all out, so you don't have to report to the spaceman anymore. Life Cycle 2 must be like the super, like a way blown up version of what they're like when they're little swarms. What the hell was that? How do I get into this place?
Incoming!
Well, that guy was just getting some stuff from the vending machine. Welcome to Rizzo's. How may I help you today, Sam? I'm sure there's no one to fight.
Sanitation and maintenance job.
An error has occurred when trying to access message archives. Available message threads are listed below. Public Notice 117. Public Notice that Terra 1 is a feasible work environment. Oh, this is when they're going to evacuate. Receive confirmation that Rizzo will be abandoned soon. All teams will continue to operate. Does this change our priorities at all? Should we begin scuttling research and focusing on exports? No, we'll hit our export quotas for the next 7 months at least. Project Botero is our #1 priority. I think we already read about some of this. I mean, we haven't been in this terminal specifically. Yeah, this is another case where they don't send enough shuttles because they're purposely fucking people over. Yep, they're talking about how there's not enough room in the assets. Do not tell them about the hazard clause. Their goal is to get out of here peacefully. No incidents. I don't want panic. I don't want a riot or law forbid a strike. Once we're out, we'll send word back with further plans. Until then, keep this among us. They left their workers to die, most of them. Good. We don't have enough stuff to break into there. Welcome to Rizzo's Employee Monitoring and Human Resources Portal. Let's view the data. Zora. Zora's the top-notch sawbones with a good head for working under pressure. She knows how to assimilate large amounts of detailed information and make quick decisions. Her competence and decisiveness have allowed her to restore more than a few limbs and digits lost to carelessness around machinery. Recommended for Employee of the Month. Cecil. Cecil's enthusiasm for Rizzo's products is unmatched, and he displays an impressive knowledge of company products. He's exactly the kind of worker we need to keep at our storefronts. Do not promote beyond store manager. Executive report for Blackwood Zora? Oh, we're going to export the report to our data pad so we can give it to Sanjar. Excuse me? Excuse me? Oh, I wish we could punch these people. You want some Purple Berry Punch? Just like Hawaiian Punch as a kid. Alright, now back to Sanjar. Helping people get jobs and the like. And then once Sanjar's okay with this, then we probably got to go talk to the Iconoclast. Hopefully he can do that himself. Well, that would explain things, Dragon Dance. Would you like this new home? Where do I poop? In the backyard. What do I drink? I don't know. Oh, wrong way. That's kind of what California has become in the kind of upper north, because what is that, PG&E, that electric company that's so shitty? We got to turn off all the power because we're starting forest fires. Maybe in the long run that'll be good for renewables as people who have money buy it just for their houses. I don't know. Either way, that's fucked. Good news, Sanjar. She's got a great corporate report, unlike you. Oops, you didn't want me to talk about your report.
Any luck bringing the Iconoclast to the bargaining table? I don't like the idea that they'll be trying for that module while we delay.
Here's Zora's review.
Very well. I can't promise anything, but let's see what we have here. Well, it seems like she's actually very qualified.
If it weren't for her, I'd wager the Iconoclast would have died off a while ago.
I wasn't expecting to say this, but if you can put her in charge and convince her to agree to a meeting, I'd be willing to discuss terms.
Very well. I'm not going to tell Sanjar that Zora was talking about using a key she found to take over this place and murder everybody for resources. That's something we might just leave out of the negotiations. Like they don't need to know that. But who knows, with the way the board is, maybe they'll be like, ah, that shows initiative. That creature is mostly stomach and intestines. Yeah, I love to eat. That's what its little mouth is saying up there. Graham is not going to be happy about this. Well, Zora.
Hey, Captain. Any thoughts on that errand we talked about?
I got better news for you. Shit. Let's save it a second before I fuck everything up. That errand, I think, was helping her break in to take over that town. That's not going to help you with your job interview.
The gunship. Have you secured its targeting module?
Before we get to that, I want to know something.
All right.
What's your story, Morning Glory?
Before all this, I was a writer for MSI's product catalog. It was my purpose to spread awareness of Saltuna in its various forms. The certainty with which I spun among the other cogs in their machines stifled creativity and personal growth.
Wait, so you were like a Land's End catalog writer, dude? What made you see the eternal light?
That came much later, after Sanjar had taken over. As he drifted closer to the corporate regime, I drifted further from it. I'd known a little about philosophism on the fringes of society, and as I learned more, I found that I was already on the path without even knowing. The freedom it teaches is the same freedom that I desire. The gunship. Have you secured its targeting module?
What do you plan to do with it?
Mount its guns to our walls or the walls of Stellar Bay. The board is coming, Captain, and these weapons will defend us from their blasphemies.
I suppose you don't have to worry about the Raptidons anymore either.
Yes. My, how we've grown. From one disgruntled employee and his like-minded compatriots to the very movement you see before you.
Alright, how the hell... Go to Stellar Bay and give Sandra the module to ally with MSI. Go to Ember Heights and give Graham the module. There's a chance for peace between us. Sandra says he's willing to negotiate only if Graham is replaced as the leader. The obvious alternative is Zora. Before Sandra is willing to negotiate with Zora, he wants to see her employee review. We already did that. Sandra says he's willing to negotiate if Zora is, but Zora didn't let me talk about that at all. Do I have to do that other mission for her first before she will? Like, we've come so close. I just don't want to fuck it up by picking a wrong choice. And I certainly don't want to attack that other place. Sandra wants to talk to you.
Hey, Captain. Any thoughts on that errand we talked about? Appreciate it. Here's the code. If it works, bring back anything you find. Supplies are best, but information's good too. If someone was behind the Amber Heights massacre, it'd give a lot of people around here some closure to find out who and string them up. Good luck. Watch out for the Taros. Welcome back. You find anything out there?
Alright, I guess we'll do this mission for her. Hopefully that'll make her want to talk to us. Is it sucker bait? Sounds like a website. Oh, I love my sucker bait website. Classy. Classy all the way. I like that hand of the guy. You see the guy on the sword in kind of the middle behind the fire and the guy to the right of him? It looks like his hand up is waving to Abraham Lincoln. Hey, Abraham Lincoln! I'm going to defeat my enemies. Oh, man, it's Abraham Lincoln over there, y'all. Hope he notices me. Delicious crabs. I haven't had crabs in forever. Not since I saw the doctor. Thank God I've never had those kind of crabs. But, cooked crabs and butter. Delicious. Where the fuck am I going? Hi, Hiram. Oh, that's you. Did you hear that as I'm trying to hit him over and over again? What the fuck is this place? Hi, Lance.
On the alert, ladies and gents. We got us a live one.
How'd you get up here? Through the caves?
I'm actually lost. What caves?
Good answer. I wasn't looking forward to gut-shotting you. See, the thing is, I'm with the corporate compliance crew. C3, if you will. We're mercs. And our current contract mandates that we annihilate any creatures or persons that emerge from the tunnel.
Allow me to intervene. It's my job to mediate any conflicts of interest regarding C3 and third parties. All right, first things first. To make a decision in this dispute, I'm gonna need to know what your role in your organization is.
What do you mean? I'm lost. You can consider me the CEO of a company of one. You think Sam and Nyoka are going to be sad that I said that with a company of one?
A lean but efficient corporate structure. I'm impressed. Still, I gotta wonder. What are your intentions regarding Devil's Peak Station? That is why you've wandered out here, I presume.
I don't even know what's going on out here. Is this the way we were supposed to have come in to see Hiram? I did your job for you. The station's been cleared of marauders.
Well, that's a pickle. See, I don't recollect that our contract specifies what to do in the case of a third party fulfilling our obligations.
Shucks, Lance. Why give the client the details? All that matters is that the work's been done. Seems to me, we can close up, cash out, and move on.
I do love when you think outside the box, Don. Fair enough. I'll sign the clearance form and issue our external contractor here an NDA.
Anything else you need?
I'm just lost. How did the station end up overrun by marauders if they hired you to guard it?
Trying to say we didn't do our job? I'll have you know, our contract was to stop any marauders coming from the caves. Didn't say nothing about the ones taking the mountain path. We'll simply clear them out later, once we've got the go-ahead from Berthold.
Who the fuck is Berthold? Your boss?
That's right. Berthold Fox is our boss man. Founder, president, and CEO. Birdie went down into the caves on a hunt for marauders, give or take 6 hours ago. He's a hands-on type. Likes to handle the tougher tasks himself. Although, he should have been back. Going on 6 hours now. I'd ask you to check the caves for him, but then we'd have to kill you when you crawl back out.
You're going to kill Berthold when he returns from the caves too?
Space, no. The contract doesn't target C3s. How do we enforce it otherwise?
A mite cold-blooded, ain't he, Donald?
Make me an honorary C3 and I'll go look for him.
Done. Use this. Signal's locked to Birdie's tracker. Should lead you right to him. Or his body. Whatever you find. Bring him back to us, okay?
Sure, who's your client?
The guy calls himself the information broker. Like he's starring one of those fancy broadcast productions the station puts out. My guess is, he brokers information.
Oh, you're working for Hiram.
Don, I don't care if the guy's name is the architect himself, so long as we get paid well and paid on time.
No dispute here.
Alright, I'll be going. Hiram likes to hire idiots. Oh, hey, girlfriend.
Watch where you're stepping, stranger. You lose a leg, I gotta file the incident report.
Oh, keep talking sexy to me.
Watch where you're stepping, stranger.
I'll be stepping where I want, don't you say, Sam?
File the incident report.
Where's the damn cave? This is the cave that, what is this, Mandibles of Doom? This is the cave that I think Nyoka wanted us to use earlier, but I couldn't find it, so I was just like, oh, whatever, fuck it. Hiram hired some real idiots. I'm just like, I'm lost. I don't know what's going on. But we got a job out of it. We'll do this, then we'll hopefully help Zora out. Then hopefully she'll be ready to negotiate with Sanjar. I would just shoot Graham, but I'm pretty sure the Iconoclast would not appreciate that. Why can't we be friends? Shut up, Nyoka! Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting Mantiqueens.
Time to take out the trash.
Oh, that's their ugly babies right there. Oh, I think there's one in my face. Man, that cleaning spray works great. Colgate's Nemesis, Colgate's Nemesis. Oh, we got them to fight. I don't know where my... Oh, okay, there's my crew. Cleans and disinfects. In one.
Object is soon to be speckless.
That's a killer bug zapper right there.
Competition.
Ah! Hey, what's the guy's name we're looking for? It's not Lance. Bertram? Birdie? Something like that.
Mean and ready to kill germs.
Where'd they go? Oh, there they are. Wait, no, that's Mantiqueens. Fight your friends! Fight for my enjoyment! Oh, I gotta reload. Fight your friends, Mantiqueen. Oh, that's dark. It just made babies and then murdered its own babies. Oh, would you not touch me? Where are my friends? Ah! God damn it, I fell. I fell trying to turn around. I hope there was a save somewhere near here. Hopefully coming into the cave. Trying to turn around, step off the cliff. Ah! That cave was fun so far, though. It's pretty active. Everybody lives in that cave. How is that cave safer? Didn't she tell us the cave was safer? We went through the pass, and we didn't have any problems. I don't think Nyoka knows what she's talking about. I don't know why they didn't load us up inside. Not that it's a big deal, it's just one extra load screen. That little Mantipillar with his arms up and his mouth open. That's like the last thing a sandwich sees. Alright, let's try this again. Wish we had hand grenades. Shh, Sam. We're gonna make this thing kill its babies. Hey, some guy, how you doing? Kill your babies. Fight for my amusement. Wow, will they breathe fire? Awesome. I breathe fire too. How about a little fire, Mantipillar, Scarecrow? Oh god! Made them all mad! Wait, why are there landmines over here? Is Birdie hiding over here? You're not Birdie! I'm looking for a dude! Please don't be the dude I'm looking for!
Everyone all right?
Nice hit, Nyoka. She's been practicing her toss ball. Does she have on... Oh, wait, oh, she's got her hat on. I like the bowler hat better. Well, this definitely isn't what we were looking for. Fight.
Here we go. Don't mess with us.
I'm gonna switch to the sniper rifle because. Ooh! It shoots fast, but that's alright. We got it. Is that Birdie down there? No, I didn't mean it! I was just looking at the edge. After repeatedly falling from great heights, you no longer function well when the ground is far beneath you. We're not gonna take that. I don't know. That's a Marauder. Raptidon Colossus. Guys? Guys? Guys, where are you? Sam? Okay, good. Okay, I just wanted to make sure we were still on the right mission. Show 'em who's boss, Nyoka.
One order of frickin' fan coming up.
I'll fight the little baby one. You guys fight the other ones.
Good news, customer. All germs and contaminants have been neutralized.
Excellent work. Birdie.
Ah, shit. That's a big one. We can tiptoe around to the left or go in guns blazing. It's up to you.
Oh shit, I should have reloaded this first.
Plasma cannot sanitize that contaminant.
Oh shit, I almost hit Birdie up there. Did we stun? There we go. I felt like I did.
That assist was a violation of corporate law if I ever saw one. Since it was to my benefit, and we're largely in lawless lands, I'll look the other way. C3 owes you one, stranger. You haven't seen Constance, have you? Ah, there's her torso. And that'll be her legs over yonder, never mind. I'm Bertold.
What in the void are you thinking, creeping around a mannequin like that?
At the time, I was thinking, please don't see me, oh law, I don't want to die, nah. Now I'm thinking it was stupid to come in here.
What are you doing here?
Killing marauders and hooligans, as I am handsomely paid to do. Of course, as me and Constance discovered, they ain't the only forms of life inhabiting these caverns. I owe you a debt for saving my neck, stranger, and I mean to pay it. There's a station up the way. It's where my C3s are posted. We can talk more there where it's safe. I'll be on my way, once I've gathered up Constance's parts. Meet me at the camp, and try not to get shot on approach.
Alright. Good luck cleaning up Constance's parts. I guess they don't leave a man or a woman behind. That's a good thing. Cook them up. Constance, I always wanted to eat you. Ew. We came in around here somewhere. Where the hell? Oh, is it right here? There we go. I love her little Colgate's Nemesis mind gun. It's dark, but it's so fun making them fight each other. Well, we just helped these guys who we didn't know existed like 10 minutes ago. Hopefully the board isn't really coming to bomb this planet. It would suck if their ships came in between. Well, see, yeah, the targeting thing, I had it in my backpack, but we were busy helping out these morons in these caves. It does seem to work by some sort of suggestion when it says Nemesis. Hey, Bertold. Where you going, butthead?
Hey, Mannequin Slayer. Glad you made it in one piece. After all, not everyone's so lucky. Meet my corporate compliance crew. Then check out our weapons locker inside. I reckon you'll find something you like. Then we call it even between us.
It's kind of odd for a group of mercs to label themselves as a corporate entity.
The corporate model is the oldest and most efficient, not to mention stable structure history has ever shown us. Plus, corporations got certain rights, not entailed to individuals.
True.
I lead the C3s. Addie covers our payroll and expenditures, Lance handles the human capital, and Donald is our charming public face. Our system works. We've racked up more confirmed kills than any other crew you can hire.
Seems like I've done your job for you. The station's clear.
Wow, that was a bit presumptuous, don't you think? We were still debating as to whether we're contractually obligated to take out those marauders. And here, you've undercut us. We have an image to uphold. Our services are deservedly expensive. Now, I shall have to pay you so that future clients continue to recognize the value of our work. We'll just say you were a subcontractor. Yes, that'll do. We exercised our finest judgment in hiring you, you know?
Thanks. Hey, girlfriend.
Thank the architect. Bertold's back.
God, your voice. What was I supposed to take from here? Oh, I think there's a weapons locker as I grab everything. Oh, wow, a model spaceship? They've actually let me... Oh, no, I'm not trying to take a nap in their bed. They've actually hooked me up with stuff. Of course, I think they meant what was in the lockers too, right? Hey, this unlocks with the key. If it unlocks, it's for me. Alright, now back to what we were doing. Hey, baby, lay on those sweet sounds one more time.
Thank the architect. Bertold's back.
Alright, what mission are we on? We want to be on... Sucker bait. That's what we want to be on. Sam's powerful enough. Surprise! Oh, I hit the wrong person. Well, he was surprised, I bet you. I meant it to be this dude. I actually probably ought to upgrade Nyoka's weapon!
Nice work. We're done here.
Well, that got a little hairy. on, Sam. Surprise this fucker. Why is it coming after me? Oh, my gun's going crazy. I got it on vibration mode. My gun's gonna show you all. No, there's no one to kill. Good time. Forlorn Crossroads.
Time to take out the trash.
Good score, Cap!
Clean cycle set to industrial stain.
I love it when they sends them flying. Shoot him when he's down. He's down. She's down. Whatever.
To shreds, you say?
This is why animals go extinct, because of us. See what we can find now. Ooh, let's open this up. Records room status sealed. Enter administration code. We'll enter the code. Accessible. Whatever. They're like, don't come in here if you don't have authorization. I authorize myself. Good enough. Wake up! Oh, he had an eye patch I just stole. I wish I could give it to the Wink dude and have him be like, oh, what's this for? And then punch him in the face. Punch him in the eye. An old data cartridge. Hopefully this isn't going to be damning on Sanjar, information-wise. The substation has been decommissioned following the closure of work order UDL-211. Messages are available. Status report. Tunnels are in and cables are laid. Devil's Peak is receiving, but we're waiting on signal confirmation from the outposts. This whole place stinks of sulfur. We should have brought masks. I'm sure I heard something in the caverns beneath the tower. Something's living there. Here's hoping we don't unsettle it, or else that place ain't going to be safe for our cable guys. The cable guy? We've got signal from Amber Heights, Stellar Bay, and Cascadia. Still waiting on word from Bayside Terrace and Aurora Ridge. I ought note that I was right about those caverns. They ain't safe. Some kind of hell, I don't know. A big thing with claws. I ain't an animal scientist. Can't wait to get the hell off this rock. Work order UDL-211 has been completed. The substation will now be disabled and closed off. It should be noted that the lead engineer, Frank Walkowitz, has perished due to workplace accident involving hostile wildlife in the Devil's Peak Caverns. It should be further noted that Mr. Walkowitz's complaints regarding the danger of Terra 1 wildlife have been redacted. This is the, that's the notice of them evacuating. Manual log entry. Gonna die for this damn fool errand, I know it. He said Amber Heights was gonna have more bits than we can spend, but those suited morons up and spent it all for us. Books and vases and pretty shit. You can't eat a fucking book. Look at us now. Of all the closets to coop up in and lick our wounds, we had to choose the one that's set to lock itself up. Feel like a marauder digging out at the walls like this, but we gotta get out before we starve. It ain't possible, but Nelson over there is trying to keep our spirits up, and I don't got the energy to fight him on it. Screw that Bryant fella. Eyes bigger than his fucking stomach. All right, let's go talk to Zora. Hopefully the information is not damning to Sanjar. It should just be damning to corporate, I'd guess, due to the time period I think it's from. Yep, Space Cable Guy. You know how Disney is like remaking all their classic animated films with live action? In the far, far future, they'll remake everything, but with the name Space in front of it. Space Jam. Because they'll own Warner Brothers Pictures by that point in time, I guess. Space the Little Mermaid. They already did Space Treasure Island.
Welcome back. You find anything out there?
Yeah, I found a box of data cartridges.
Let's see. These are old. Looks like correspondences between the pirates. Some bits here, some there, some... Wait. This one's got the Amber Heights gate code on it. Just like the one I found earlier. And here's... a letter. Wait, this is from Graham. Oh, of all the... Captain. He gave them the gate codes.
The Wicker Spaceman could be good. That wouldn't be a bad idea if done right. Like you land on an alien planet, seems good. Wait, Graham? We want to get rid of Graham anyway. Graham isn't exactly known for his rationality.
Watch it. That's our leader you're talking about. My friend. I know he's got his head in the clouds, but I always believed there was a core of good there. What the hell happened to live and let live? Look, I need to think. Plan. Figure out if I should talk to him or shoot him. Or both. Just don't give him the module yet. Give me a little time. I'll meet you at his place.
She's really going pretty quickly to his space. His place is just next door. And then they'll make their sci-fi shows extra spacey. Space Star Trek. Space Star Wars. Hey, look at me, everybody. I'm in a box. Check this out. No one looked. All right, it's time for confrontation. Who's the real daddy? Can I have these? No? All right, TikTok. Phineas? Did that say Phineas on there? Why would Phineas be on this planet? We're doing this one before we leave anyway.
The gunship. Have you secured its targeting module?
Let's call him out. We did our tests. I know you're responsible for the Amber Heights massacre. Oh!
When I founded the Iconoclasts, I did so amidst the ghosts of this planet's past. Since then, many have asked me, why here? Were you involved in the massacre? Was that some gruesome plot to clear a path for my dreams? My response to you is the same as to all others. The death of MSI was an incidental tragedy. I'd have walked this path with or without it.
This game is really fun. Like, Graham seemed like an idiot this whole time, but did he set this all up so he could get his own power? This story stuff that we didn't have to find. We could have just helped one or the other, but by digging deeper, by wanting to roleplay more, we've got to find more. You're avoiding the issue. You set pirates on innocent lives, Graham Cracker.
I did no such thing. Their deaths came in the night while I slept in Stellar Bay. And regardless, we're discussing a past long since left behind. Those ghosts still haunt me. But they needn't curse my people. When the entire colony has embraced our truth, perhaps then the perpetrator will come into the light. Until then, it does us no good to dwell on past mistakes.
I will not defend crooked politicians unless they give us lots of money. For the sake of argument, why do you imagine the perpetrator might have done it?
If I were the type of man to make that decision, and I assure you I am not, I'd have to be so obsessed with dismantling their regime that I'd turn to desperate measures. I have since learned that their mistakes will end them in time, and that we will persevere where they do not. But back then, suffocating under that oppressive culture, I can understand a lesser man than myself making a terrible, ghastly mistake.
You're avoiding the question. Why did they deserve it, Graham?
If MSI had abandoned this place and taken to Terra 2, any hope for our salvation would have been lost. Here, without the shackles of the Halcyon Board, we are free to grow as the universe intended. Had we fled with MSI, our spirits would have withered. You've seen that withering yourself. The colony is dying. The massacre of Amber Heights, unfortunate as it was, presented the slim possibility of saving the souls of Terra 2. Here we are, poised to do just that.
You know what? I have a feeling the rest of your people won't agree, Graham.
If that's the case, they are free to say so. And I will take their opinions into consideration after we've accomplished our goals. For now, our sights must remain on spreading our message. Let us speak no more of this.
I will speak much more.
The gunship. Have you secured its targeting module?
I ain't giving you shit, son. Where the hell's Zora at? Zora's supposed to meet us here. Every time I go into the wrong area. Zora, are you coming? You said you were going to think about it and meet us there.
Go take a walk, Captain. I'll find you once my head's on straight.
Oh my god. Fine, I'm going to be in this box while you process your emotions. I'm in a box, yo! Nobody's going to see me. I want to shoot Graham, but after all this work, I'm afraid if I do that, Iconoclast will all come after us. After Edgewater, and we're going back to Edgewater if we can ever get this stuff to go. Should we leave and come back? We'll leave and come back in a second. Classic RPG move. Like when you give somebody something, all right, I'll make this into armor for you. And then you talk to them a second later. The armor is finally done. Wow, man. If I thought I could shoot Graham and get away with it, though, I would. He murdered all those people. I would be maybe a little more sympathetic if he's like, I failed terribly. I have to tell the truth. But the fact he's like, I'm not going to tell the truth until we win and get everything we want. I don't believe you're going to tell the truth then, even. Slices, dices, cauterizes, plasma cutter. Oh, I got to remember to upgrade Nyoka's weapon. Well, actually, Nyoka might be sent back to the bullpen when we're done with this planet. We might get Felix back out. Saving the science it? It does teach me I can shoot anyone. That's one of the cool things about this game. But I don't want to destroy the Iconoclasts. I want to have them join with Sanjar's people. And if I murder all the Iconoclasts, then I would have wasted a lot of time when I could have just come in and shot them all. I do love that you can shoot like anybody, though. That's one of the things I hated in Fallout 4. Is how many people you could shoot and they would just fall down and then stand back up. Zora, are you ready yet, bitch? Oh, it worked! She was just shy. She didn't want us to look at her booty.
Captain, We should chat.
Ooh.
Graham's got the right idea, but he isn't the right guy to execute it. I don't even think he's motivated by philosophism anymore. I think he's just guilt-ridden. I can't believe I'm even saying this, but I keep going over and over it in my head, and the only way I see the Iconoclast surviving is we depose him.
You have a lot of one-way streets, Dragon Dance? Well, I guess it wouldn't be one way if they could do a U-turn. I mean, dead-end streets. I'm with you there. Let's go. Wait, and you'd run it in his stead?
Yeah. Hell, most of our people listen to me already.
My guy's not... Oh, I should put more in perception. That's okay. I wouldn't do that. The Iconoclast may take your orders, but most of them believe in him and his teachings.
Sometimes, you gotta do what's best for someone, even if they think you're wrong. Even if it's painful. When we're in Stellar Bay, they'll come around.
And what's next? What will you do when you're in charge?
Take Stellar Bay. Lick our wounds. Eventually, figure out how the hell we're going to spread the word to the rest of the colony.
Are you going to eat those borscht beans right next to you? Because maybe I'll, if you don't want them, I'll...
I'm going to confront him. Can I count on your support?
Oh, hell yes! Let's go talk to him.
Okay. Deep breaths. This is what's best, Zora. Time to save Monarch.
Zora! Like in Death Stranding with Monster Energy drink? To shreds.
Captain, you must be back with the access codes to our new ship.
Graham, we need to talk.
We have work to do. This isn't the time for one of our spats.
You know what? This is the only time I feel sympathy for Graham. Don't you hate it when someone's like, uh-oh, we gotta talk about things. Oh no! Abandoned ship, Jim! I'm sorry, Graham. But Zora's taking over.
What? Zora?
You're running the Iconoclast into the ground, and I don't believe it'll get better after we take Stellar Bay. The troops take orders from me already, and you've brought me as far as you can down the Eternal Path. It's time to step down.
The troops? Listen to you. This isn't an army. They aren't soldiers. They're believers. Followers. They pick up a gun because you tell them to, not because they want to. And you, Captain, after all you've done for me, for us, you throw behind this mutinous blasphemer?
I killed an entire town because they didn't like me taking something of theirs. I mean, what? No, I don't want to talk about feelings unless it's feelings of crushing people. I do. She's got the best interest of the Iconoclast at heart. So eat a dick, Graham.
I built this movement from the ground up. I've brought freedom to Monarch, and all these years later, we're still free.
I joined because I believed that you were in it for the Iconoclasts. That you wanted nothing more than to bring freedom to Halcyon. That you were selfless. But I know the truth now, Graham. I know what happened in Amber Heights. You didn't start this movement because you wanted to save us. You wanted to save yourself.
No.
Oh, snap! I could be nice, but fuck that. Those deaths are on your hands, Graham. No amount of mediating will clean them.
I've spent years atoning for my sins. I've studied, meditated, taught. I built the Iconoclasts so that any man could cast away his past for a fresh start.
That's your answer, Graham? You needed a fresh start? After all those innocent lives? I'm sorry. I believed in you once. I did. But it's over. Stand down.
I won't. What happened back then was a mistake, and the colony has moved on. This is my movement. These are my people. If you want to lead them, you'll have to kill me.
I could do that. Can we go back, Graham, to the point where all these deaths are your fault, and you're like, I meditated about it? I don't think that makes it better. When Grandma can't see little Jimmy on Christmas, I meditated about it? Oh, wait, what am I going to say back to him? Not much of a choice here. Wait, you know what? That's not much of a choice here, Zora.
Yeah, I had hoped. Please, don't make me do this, Graham.
If this is where my path ends, I accept it. But as long as I draw breath, I will not abandon them.
So be it.
Give in to your anger. Eat my dick.
Alert!
He's dead already. He doesn't wear the helmet, others that put it on. Is it awkward? Can I put his clothes on? Is this his uniform? Look at me, I'm wearing the clothes he was wearing, Zora. How about that? I'm the new Graham. Let's get that stupid stuff off. Uh-oh, where's my good armor?
Well, Captain, here we are. Killed a lot of people in the name of the Iconoclasts, and it never feels right. But this time, it's especially wrong.
I shot him.
You've got the... Void held me. I'll never remember what that thing is called. The device from the ship. Do you have it?
Yes, we do have a nice hat. Thank you for the compliment. I figure if you're gonna travel through space, you might as well do it in style. Hold on, Zora. I was thinking you and Sanjar could join forces. Tag team each other.
I've thought about it, but I think we're too far gone. Pulling Carlotta's support was crossing a line.
No. Sanjar has corporate resources you could use to spread the message.
You know, Captain, I never thought about that. Maybe he could be taught the eternal truth. Spread the message from within the corporations. All right. If he's willing to talk, I'll give him a chance.
He is. I've already spoken to him and he's agreed to meet with you.
Well then. I've got to prepare a few just-in-case measures. But when you're ready, let's meet at the old OSI church outside Stellar Bay.
I don't know where that is. Are you drunk, Nyoka? Look at her face. I know she likes to drink. She's got her drunk sway going on. Girl be drinking. Maybe I'm not the best friend. I don't notice that half the time. I'm so busy like, look at my hat. Look at the things I do. Alright, we're going to church, y'all. It's time to get saved. Why don't you assholes clean this shit up? Ooh, wrapped it on me. What's up, TikTok?
May the eternal truth guide you.
I killed your leader. God bless. Where are we? This was just fast traveled near there. I do like that in her attack cutscene, she just throws her bottle down. I'm guessing there's probably a way where we could have kept Graham alive. At that point, I was just pissed off at him. Coming up with that attitude of, it's alright that all these innocent people died. I'm just going to keep it quiet till later, see? Zora's all like, I can't believe I killed him. I'm pretty sure my shot to the head is what took him out. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? That's how we should open up the negotiations. They want to talk? No, shh. We're going to listen to war. And now we're going to play Lowrider. Oh, yeah, we've been to this church before. Everyone was dead in it. Oh, cool.
Hey, thanks for coming.
I wish I'd had more time to prepare a proper analysis on the costs and benefits of your proposed union, but I suppose we'll have to improvise.
Hell yeah. That's the spirit, Sanjar.
Gotta admit, I really thought I was walking into a trap here. I'm ready.
If it were, I wouldn't be standing here all vulnerable like.
Sanjar, Stellar Bay's got food and walls. And my people need both. If you'll have us, we're willing to share the space.
Do you have any idea what that would cost? Why, drawing up the budget alone is going to take weeks.
What if this iconoclast just supported your supply? What if the iconoclast just supported your supply lines?
Not good enough. I need to move a fair amount of my people into the city. We need shelter, Captain.
All right. I'm not saying live outside, just help out in the wilderness once in a while.
Suppose some of our healthier folk could offer aid. Some of us need to stay in the city proper, though.
Well, I'll be damned. If you two can work together, maybe there's some hope for this place.
Shut up, Nyoka, you're not helping.
Truly, a compromise? I'm not sure I'd ever have heard as much from Graham.
Graham was a murderous fiend, and I'd be shocked if you didn't already know that.
Something tells me Sanjar didn't know.
This feels like one of those times when everyone at headquarters but me is laughing at something, but you two aren't laughing.
Amber Heights, you haulhead. 10 years ago, Graham had all those people killed.
What? That's not possible. Even for him, that's going too far.
It is. We found correspondences between him and the pirates, Sanjar.
But that means... I had no idea, I swear. Look, we were both fed up with corporate leadership, but I never guessed he'd do something like that.
I buy it. Sanjar ain't capable of hurting a sprat, even from a distance.
Shut up, Nyoka!
You can't take bureaucrats at their word. You back someone into a corner like this, and they'll say anything to get out of it.
Nyoka's like somebody at a movie that's talking, but it's more important because it's a diplomatic conference we're having here. Oh, shit. Sanjar, you're a leader. That means taking responsibility.
Very well. I suppose my ignorance is no excuse. I knew Graham for years. I should have done my due diligence and known exactly who I was working with. Surely you know what that's like.
Yeah, I do. Okay, if you're willing to house and supply some of us, I'll have our more capable soldiers help out.
Here's parts of Graham. Ew, gross. Now hug it out. Now hug it out.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I'll need to sign a physical contact waiver first.
Thanks for coming out, Sanjar. I, guess I'll see you at Stellar Bay.
Gotta be honest, Captain. Never thought I'd see the day. You've done a good thing for Monarch here.
Now kiss on the lips. Does anybody want that module thing I found? Where are we all going? Is this a parade? We all love a parade. Oh, maybe we can find out about Cecilia's date. Wait, one of their guards got stuck in the back part of our parade. Excellent. I moved up in the parade, moving up in the world. I'm assuming they're all going to Sanjar's place? What's that leave us with mission-wise? Going back to the ground breaker. I think we're done with everything here. I don't know if we even need the module. Once they get back into their place, we'll ask if they want the module. I mean, that's the whole reason I got it. Though I'd rather have them be peaceful and friends.
If you'll excuse me.
How'd you get left behind, Sanjar? Ghosts! Did y'all see that? They were ghosts the whole time. Oh! Will the depravity never cease? Monarch Stellar Industries revealed their true colors. MSI joins forces with iconoclast radicals. Well, hopefully we did a good thing here. Hopefully Dr. Wells doesn't yell at us when we go visit him. We gotta go back to Sublight and tell them we got their stuff. I don't think we have anything to sell to Gladys this time. Oh, maybe we should go to Edgewater first to help Nyoka find her friends.
Huh?
I must thank you for your excellent recommendation regarding Zora. She's most capable. Anyway, what can I do for you?
You still want this module? How are things going in the Stellar Bay these days?
Quite well. As a matter of fact, Zora is proving most capable. You should see the way she pounds the table and gets straight to the point. It makes for some rather exhilarating meetings. I know I had my concerns initially, but your instincts were right. Zora and her compatriots have become valuable and productive members of our community. And since we're back in the board's good graces, we've got real growth prospects to look forward to. What can I do for you?
I thought you were going to take over a seat on the board. Well, I'm glad my work here is done. What's in this room? Oh, I didn't... Oh no. I assumed they were all going to be dead in Edgewater already. I hadn't even contemplated the point that maybe her friends in Edgewater could be alive. Well, we're alive. Oh, I didn't even... Maybe Edgewater. We're going to Edgewater. This might be a horrible mistake. We're making sure we're taking Sam with us when we go out there in case things go tits up. Be like, so Nyoka, oh, that friend of yours, I remember that person. I probably wouldn't remember it. We killed so many people in Edgewater. Like I said in an earlier stream, there's a companion you can pick up in Edgewater, and I didn't know that because we killed them because they attacked us. Then I was watching Lauren's stream of this, and I was like, where did you get that companion? Did you get them from Edgewater? She's like, yep. I'm like, I see. Yeah, Sanjar seemed to be kind of moist in the loins, as he once told us, talking about Zora. They're going to have babies. That's what we are. We're Space Cupid, really. It's the space love boat. Setting sail for exotic locations. The love space love boat.
Captain, if you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix, they're sharing a drink upstairs.
Felix is getting with Elle? What? I guess they spend a lot of time alone here on the ship together. Oh no, they're gonna make stupid babies. Please don't. Oh, look at that. Sam cleaning up. Wait, they're not sharing a drink up here.
Hey, Cap.
How you getting along with the crew?
Well, Sam's been doing my dishes for me, so that's something. It seems genuinely happy to do that. Can an auto mechanical be happy?
Do not get robo.
Opal told me they could once. She believed auto mechanicals feel just like we do. She would always... Shit. Look at me dredging up bygone days. Forget I said anything.
Do not try and fuck my clean bot. I'm not pushy. Talk when you're ready.
I will.
I'm probably never going to talk to you again, to be honest. They're not up here getting a drink. The bedrooms are right there. I don't see Sam, or not Sam and Felix. Felix and Elle having a drink in here. It's distressed. A bullet-ridden leather jacket. Ooh. Nyoka has scrawled the name Frida into this otherwise pristine, preserved Raptidon head. Oh, I like the character in the rooms. In a horrifying vision of the future, the board is overthrown by seditious and slovenly savages on Monarch. Only Halcyon Helen can rescue the colony from indolence and entitlement. Oh, Helen. Wait, they're not up here at all.
Fine, I'll pay you back for all of it. With interest.
They're both wearing moon heads.
Nice one. You must have had them quaking in their heels.
I mean, I wasn't really gonna do it. I just wanted to make them feel bad.
Pay you back with interest. I gotta remember that one.
Would have felt better if it had worked.
Oh, it's kind of creepy if they bang wearing moon heads. You talking to me, Elle?
Things on Monarch have really cooled off. I didn't think MSI and the Iconoclast would ever talk. Outside of shouting four-letter words, I mean.
It might be cooling off on the planet, but I see it's heating up here with the moon people. Just goes to show there's always a peaceful option, including sometimes killing people.
Sure, and fish sticks are really made from Saltuna. Look, I won't knock the work you did. I'm sure they'll have a good cry, look through old photographs, share a pint of premium double chocolate cacao gelato. But sooner or later, things will go back to the way they were. People don't change. Not really.
Well, it's possible, like in, was it Fallout 3 with Tenpenny Tower? That was a very specific image there, Ellie.
Well, who hasn't been there? Anyway, I'd hate to see you get broken up if this thing between them doesn't last.
Ellie, I have a crush on the computer. Quit being a whore. You're just trying to make Felix jealous, aren't you? Nice to know you care.
Hey, let's not make this out to be more than it is. Anything else?
Well, looks like we got the ship's whore there, Felix. She's hitting on me right in front of you. Or maybe she's trying to make you jelly. Look at Felix. Oh. What's up, Felix?
I can't believe I wanted to shake his hand. I need a shower.
Whose hand?
Makes you wonder if being a treacherous, two-timing coward is some sort of contagious disease, or if he was just born that way.
Oh, you mean Graham?
At first, I liked what Graham was doing. The Iconoclasts were going to change Halcyon for the better. But then, we found out Graham was behind the slaughter of Amber Heights. How can anybody so morally bankrupt lead a movement to transform the colony?
Felix wanted to join their shitty cult. Did he even meet them? He heard a radio broadcast. I'm in. Don't go looking for role models, kid. You're just asking to be lied to.
Yeah, maybe you're right. You'd never do something like that, would you? Slaughter a whole community of innocents?
No! Never.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's get back to it. I need to put all this ugly business with Graham behind me.
All right, when we land on Edgewater, we can't let Felix out. What better to establish dominance over an alien ecosystem by hunting its most dangerous predator and mounting its head on your wall? Now that Zora's in charge, the Iconoclasts have a fighting chance at survival and spreading from Monarch. Sanjar donated these after you helped MSI. Oh, that was nice of him. Nothing new in our computer terminal. let's go check out the computer. Wait, I think the computer's down there. What's up, girlfriend?
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Were Felix and Ellie doing it?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa! Alright, so let's go. Oh, we can upgrade these guys too with perks. Let's do that in a quick second. We'll have her do more damage. And then we will have her, I guess, do more damage in her special attack. I don't know if she's ever going to go with us. Oh, I got to get Felix too. We're going to go help out Neota first. Felix, let's have you do more damage. And do more damage. No, let's not have you do more damage. There you go. We can't make his kick too good. Part of what's funny is that it sucks. Yeah, Ada is definitely best girl so far. She's got some attitude and she always comes through. She likes to watch us when we change. Oh, we got too much crap on us right now. Let's break down some of the stuff before we head out to Edgewater. Oh man, we've got a ton of weapons. Let's break all this stuff down. That was hilarious, though, when they were talking to each other. Both wearing their moon helmets. Can we repair? Yeah, let's repair everything we're using. And then let's dump some more of this shit we don't need. What do we use these for? Armor? Oh, wait, yeah, I definitely want armor parts yet. Man, I ought to just go through and sell a bunch. I might do that off stream with some of this stuff. All right, let's go back to Edgewater. Remember, don't let Felix out. Wait, why would we go to the... We've already done the relay thing. Edgewater's on Terra 2. Up, up, and away.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Hey, baby.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Would you like me to press your buttons, girl?
May luck be with you. Of course, as I am sure you are aware, luck does not exist. But it seems to comfort humans to believe they possess good quantities of it.
Yeah, take care of Felix. Don't let him join any cults while I'm gone. Alright, we're going to take Nyoka and Sam. That is so cool and breathes so much life into the game. Kind of just seeing that conversation between Felix and Ellie happen. Next time we're on Groundbreaker, I need to buy at least one more moon helmet. I don't know if we're going to be able to fill up the other 2 NPC slots because we didn't get the one NPC on Edgewater. Alright, where are we going out here in Edgewater? Alright, we're going to actually go into the city before we go to that other place. Oh, let's sell some garbage. Sell all the junk. I think we have some meat we can sell. Sell that. Let's see how Edgewater is under the new management. Hopefully nobody shoots us when we go in here. They should all be friends with us now, right? Because the, I can't remember their names. The outcast people, they're in charge now. The Earth Directorate catalogs habitable stellar systems and sells exploration rights, nominal control. I think it said to corporations. Hi.
Keep your wits about you, friend.
Woo! If I see the map, can I see what buildings are in town? It's just like we left it. Everybody likes us.
Hey, thanks for helping me back in that cave. You got a real knack for curative work.
Pelham's alive. This is the guy we ran into at the very beginning, before the whole Kimball thing and everything went bad. I stole all his weapons and gear. I'm like, here, I'm going to help you out. And I just took his stuff and left. But according to him, I saved him. So it means I did. What's up, nerd?
Somebody's been rambling about some colony ship. Wonder what that's about.
Matt, people talk, as you know. No bartender? Maybe the bar... There might be some characters like that where they assume that they'd stay alive no matter what. I don't know. And isn't this where everybody was sick?
I don't want any trouble.
I thought I killed you. Well, I ain't gonna complain. We're all about effects. You know, we're bringing up efficiency. The salt tuna plant's doing better than ever. We're good for the economy. Probably ought to increase some of my persuade skills if I think about it. Because the last time we had a persuade check, we weren't high enough level to use it. Oh, this is the other mission we can't do. Because we were supposed to get everybody to pay the gravesite fees, but they're dead.
Something I can do for you?
Well, you see, Silas. Nope. Is their meal just a big piece of bread and vodka? Oh, they got some butter to go for it, too. This lady's like getting ripped. Alright, remember the geothermal plant. So we gotta go west beyond it. Probably go around it. Let me through! Otherwise, there's a way through. There's a part where there's, I think, the fence is down, and another part where some animals dug under it.
Entering quiet mode.
It's a good idea there, Sam. Something over there.
Here they come.
Wonder.
That's how it's done, Captain.
Wait, what was that, Nyoka? At the end?
I'd wager this is the outpost. Rebecca! Anders! Come on out!
I got my gun charged. If you want to do this peacefully, this isn't about to happen peacefully.
Great warm-up.
Clean, done, quiet.
That dude, do you hear that? And then wham. I don't know who did it, buddy. Come find out. I'm sure we can give you the answers. Probably just spontaneously combusted. You know how that goes.
Body bag required.
Oh, can we go up here too? How a spacer's choice up here. Ooh, pre-sliced bread. Don't mind if I do. Now we just need some vodka and we got a party. I know it's not realistic, but I like that they allow you to walk through your own people. I don't know how many times in Fallout 3 or New Vegas I get stuck in an area because of companions. Have a good night, Dragon Dance. It was nice to see you. Thanks for hanging out.
Hey, take a gander. The door's busted. Rebecca? Anders? You in there?
I'm going to gander real hard on this.
Huh. Rebecca taught me this once. You can jerry-rig these old locks so as they don't open anymore. But we've only ever done that if we're in a real bind. Here, I'll fix it.
Hi, Sam.
Oh, no. Oh, no. What did you do?
I didn't do it.
Sam, making blood stained clean again.
Sam, not now. Sam, I love your banter. Now was not the time. How you doing?
Issuing sanitation ticket. Error. Refill printer paper.
Good work, Sam.
Thank you. Customer, this area is utterly filthy.
Sam, it's her friends. Let's read this. Its display is faded and the buttons are almost entirely rusted through, but you can still make out bits and pieces of what look like Rebecca's final entries. Law help me, but Anderson was right. We never should have taken this contract. I thought Monarch was bad, but this is unbearable. Everyone here is blind or addled or I don't know what. The towns won't let us walk in without an employment contract. I can't even find someone to send a message, or let me send a message. For all the capable folk here, we're stuck. Back home, we had to fight for every meal because there were no meals that you didn't make yourself. Here, there's plenty, but nobody's allowed to give you one. We've been stealing bits and pieces of life from wherever we can. Anderson is about ready to sign up, offer his life in service of Spacer's Choice just so he can take a shower. Clara, I hope to the architect this never reaches you, but on the off chance it does, I want to say I'm sorry. Anderson and I fucked up. We didn't take the contract for the bits. We didn't take it because Primal sounded cool. We took it because we wanted out. Monarch's a living hell. If they would have stayed, it would have been improved. We were sick of getting sick, of boiled Raptidon and stinking like sulfur no matter how hard you scrub, of fighting day in and day out. We're exhausted. We thought we could use the contract money to find a place here, settle down, but this place ain't any better. It's just different. We're starving all the same. We never should have left. I just thought maybe we could do better. I miss you, kid. Marauders at the door. Anderson's bled out. I'm on my way. I won't let them get me. Not alive, anyway. I've seen what those monsters do.
They were... That bitch! They were all set to abandon us! What would Clara say, huh? Every day she'd ask if we heard from you. And she'd have forgiven you. The kid had a soul that made the sulfur smell like roses. Ugh. I'd to leave your medallions to rot with you, but Clara would want to be buried with her sister.
So are we burying them, or what are we doing now? Here, you want their necklaces?
At least I know. Ought to have learned by now that getting one's hopes up tends to open them to being dashed across the stars. I hate to say this, but Clara died thinking her sister was still fighting to get back home. I'm glad. If she were still alive now, it'd break her to know the truth.
She'd have still wants to know, just the same as you did.
Yeah, maybe. I'm used to disappointment. She was still so naive as to let it hurt her every time it happened. Only thing left is to take these medallions home, which means figuring out how to bait the Mana Queen out of our old base.
Nasty.
The most pissed off I've ever seen a queen was when a foreign species was on her soil. I'd wager the stench of a primal might do the trick.
Wait, what do you want me to do? Can't we just go in there guns blazing?
No, we need a plan. You may be a capable sort, but so are my friends. I ain't making that mistake twice. I've never had the pleasure of hunting primals, but I hear they're all over Scylla. Let's tear a few apart, shall we? I'm sure they've got pheromones. Everything does.
I don't know about this, Nyoka. We're just gonna see how your friends were doing. Let's see. Let's put a point in. Wait, where's perception? I thought there was a perception skill. Put a couple in science, a couple in hack, one in persuade. And let's see, what perks we got? Level 4. We're going to increase our science weapon damage for our Colgate Nemesis gun. What are we supposed to see in the codex? Is it symbols? Oh, I didn't even know all this. So that's what those little things mean next to people. I'm not going to bother learning them all. Alright, Nyoka, you want us to rip out scent glands for some things. Where are we going? I think we're going off-world for that. She makes life difficult. You know what, fuck it, we're going to the Groundbreaker. We're going to go to the Groundbreaker, go to the Sublight, and tell them we got their information from the information broker. And then I think we're going to go talk to Dr. Wells.
Captain, if you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix, they're sharing a drink upstairs.
Oh my. Again?
You ever notice how our crew's a lot like that crime family from The Masked Marketeer?
Then Nyoka is...
You remember Kneecaps? Big square-looking bruiser, prize fighter, drinks like a fish. That's Nyoka.
You know, I think she'd like that.
Something on your mind?
Nope. Oh, that's not where I'm trying to go. That's not where I'm trying to go either. Alright, to the Groundbreaker.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Honey, I'm always free.
Do return.
In one piece? Oh, I hope Ada's not sad that I didn't stop to listen to what she had to say. I'm sorry, Ada. We're going to see our boy, what's his name? Milton or whatever, Mr. Moonhead. I'm probably not going to get Nyoka Moonhead at this moment, though, because I like her bowler hat. But I want to get another one in case we find a new friend. I'll just say hey, hi to Gladys. We're around here, too. See if Gladys has got some new gig for us. Martin. I'm going to say hi to Martin in a second. Let's call him Milton.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Do you have what it takes to defend your corporate township from the dangers of alien wildlife and the unemployed? Talk to your local manager about applying for military training and lend your life to protecting our wonderful brands and products. Military service does not guarantee full employment.
Oh, that's just an ad. What's up, Gladys?
Gracious. I was just sitting down for tea. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Aw, no free candy? Maybe next time. Why is she waving to us over there? She's trying to sell us shit?
It get cooler in here? I swear they had the heat turned way the hell up.
Yeah, we fixed that. Martin!
I received a very interesting message from Gladys Kilkelly not too long ago. You know, about the toothpaste? The Spacer's Choice trustees will be pleased. I might even get an extra meal voucher. And I hear I got you to thank. So thanks.
Join us, Martin. Be bold, Martin. Ask for 2 meal vouchers.
I don't think boldness is really part of our brand. I need to check my contract.
Oh, if only he would join us. Become one of us, Martin. We'll rule the universe. Oops, I wanted to buy another Moonhead. Yes, father and son.
Have you tried our dehydrated water tablets? Just add air. Don't take my word for it. See for yourself. Make a choice. Spacer's Choice.
I would like to make the choice to buy a Moonhead. Thanks.
Have a look.
Alright, I want... Is that Under Armour? Yeah. Oh, he doesn't have the good one. Thank you. Take it easy, Martin. Dance with me. What? I didn't know what that did. I wanted to try it.
Hope you find some good salvage out there. Or if you can't find some, make some.
Does Sublight handle any legitimate business, or is it all up front?
That's a good question. Yes? Yes, that sounds right. I'll make sure to include that in the new employee salvage tutorial.
Looks like I'm working for Sublight now. I've been. What's up, Tobias?
Swell. Has anyone from HR given you the new employee talk?
What? No?
Here goes. Welcome to Sublight, where salvage runs thicker than blood. We're still trying out new slogans.
Got any others?
Sublight. Because what's your alternative?
Keep trying. You'll get there eventually.
Hey, that's not a bad slogan. Thanks.
That's not... Oh.
Glad to have you on board. We could use the help after what happened to the last contractor.
Wait, something happened to the last contract? We should have known this before we went on the mission.
No, I didn't.
You sure did, when you told me you were grateful to have me on board.
Oh, that. Just stay on Miss Lilia's good side. Stealing office supplies is a good way to end up as salvage, if you know what I mean.
I never steal, and we wouldn't want that.
Knew you were a smart guy.
All right, let's go talk to her. I got your information, girlie.
That gas is going to make us a fucking mint. 120-some cubic meters of it, at 1,000,000 bits a pop. Take this. You've earned it. When we get buyers lined up, I'm gonna buy a gold toilet to shit in.
Oh, I wish we had higher persuade. I wonder if we could have got... We would have probably got more money, or maybe our own golden toilet. Wouldn't it be cool if we got a golden toilet for the ship? It's the height of ambition for us all.
You're goddamn right. Monarch isn't exactly a walk down the lanes of Byzantium. But here you are with all your limbs attached. Call me impressed, contractor.
Do you always send your first-timers into certain peril?
I guess you're just one of the lucky ones. Look on the bright side. You just started and you're already on the path to a promotion. I hope you kept the Unreliable's engines warm, because I got another job lined up for my new favorite contractor.
Ooh.
They're gonna salvage me a space station. Heliospheric Research Station 1084, to be exact. I want it. Cobwebs and all. Interested?
Looking to expand, huh? Fallbrook ain't big enough for you?
This opportunity won't come around again, Captain.
Is that the station the doctor's in? How did the research station become salvage?
Right now, it's only salvage on paper. Systems and comms have gone dark. Poke around if you're curious why. While the board lets 1084 gather dust, you're gonna swoop in and plant Sublight's flag. Perfectly legit, perfectly legal.
That sounds risky. Do you have a buyer lined up?
Not this time. The board tolerates our business up to a point, and selling off a station full of their old gear and terminals crosses that point. But if we were to move in and commandeer the station as a Sublight salvage remote office, that's a different matter. Legally gray by comparison. More of a squatter situation.
Like squatting on your golden toilet? Just point me in the right direction.
Here, this override bypass should get you into the station's systems where you can plant my flag. And one last thing. When you get there, make sure you aren't followed. We wouldn't want that.
Who the fuck is gonna follow us? You're being cryptic again.
I'm being smart. Try it sometime.
Never!
I'm on the heels of something big. Play your cards right and I'll clue you in. But right now, I'm not sure who I can trust. Just be careful. Someone might try and use you to get to me.
I want to pull the trigger right now, but I don't want to undo the work we've done. Going down, down, working in a coal mine. Alright, let's go see the doc.
CNP Boris Pockets can be macrowaved in 2.5 seconds.
Boris Pockets.
It just me, or has it been better than
Something the matter?
Chief wants to reduce board traffic, give tram freighters more paths. Are there enough trams in Halcyon to make up the difference?
I'm guessing they would have given us more money if we would have been able to do that persuade check. I'll never know, though. I would love to have had a golden toilet to show off on our ship. Who do you think Felix and Ellie are talking since we've been gone? I forgot. The sublight lady wanted the Alta Vitae gas. That's what we brought her. The information was for Dr. Wells. That front of the ship could almost be a transformer face.
Sam, I must confess, I have not been cleaned for far too long. You're sure this will... Oh, yes. That's the spot exactly. Why, I didn't expect you to be so thorough. I am ashamed to admit. Oh, Captain, there you are. Pardon, but perhaps you could afford us some privacy, please?
I don't care. Yeah, it's all right. You can clean her. I don't care at all. Oh, Sinjar gave us 2 lights. You can see the groundbreaker right there. That's what we were on. I trusted Sam.
Hey, boss. Got a hypothetical for you? You got a friend, see? Somebody you knew when you were growing up. You were close. Then, one day, they up and vanished. 5 years go by, they send you a message out of the aether. What's going through your head?
Well, is it someone you used to date? Because then it means that they probably got dumped and they're trying to take advantage of you. That's cute, Felix. What's her name?
You got the wrong idea, boss. It ain't like that. Guy by the name of Clyde Harlow. He was an old friend of mine. Honestly, he was probably my first and longest friend. I just heard from him. Says he wants to talk to me. Says it's urgent.
All right, we can go do that, Felix.
Clyde's waiting for us on Scylla. What he's doing on an asteroid, I can't begin to imagine. I appreciate this, boss. I know you're going out of your way for me.
Thank me later, nerd.
Hey, Cap.
What's with the Raptidon in your room?
Oh, that's just Frida. She's the first rapt I ever killed. I had her preserved.
How long ago was this?
It had been when I was a kid, so something on the order of 20 years. My parents were very proud.
You've had a head for 20 years? Or that head?
Oh, sure. Once in a while, I've got to bury her and come back later. She's a big girl. Tough to lug around. But she's been with me a while, so...
Ah, just like you, a big girl, right? Mind if I talk to it once in a while?
Her. And of course, she's a great conversationalist. Never argues, never judges.
All right, I'm going to go talk to the Raptidon in your room. I think this is her room.
Something on your
Ooh,
mind?
you see Ellie coming up to Felix? All right, now we got to go confront the computer.
Every SAM unit comes lean, mean, and ready to clean.
You're the best, Sam.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? I'll be here.
All right, let's go make course for Dr. Wells. Phineas's lab.
Now arriving at Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
Kind of want to take Felix with me. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Fuck it. I'm not going to go back and grab him. I just told Nyoka not to come. It's just going to be me and Sam, which is probably better. We don't need someone to leak the important information. What's that say? Whitening flux dispenses. Very exciting. Flux capacitor fluxing. Good news, Doctor.
I'd clap you on the shoulder if I went behind a wall of bulletproof glass. I don't know how you did it, but Hiram Blythe just sent me everything I needed. According to Hiram's message, Minister Clark has ordered a suspicious amount of dimethyl sulfoxide. It's almost as if he's hoarding the colony's remaining supply. Typical elitist, hoarding supplies during a time of scarcity. Once I have those chemicals, we can revive the Hope's colonists and put some decent people in charge. So, good news. You're going to Byzantium and stealing those chemicals. Exciting.
What's so important about those chemicals?
If I had time and several blackboards, I could explain the details to you, but to put it briefly, dimethyl sulfoxide is the reason you're alive today. The chemical is absolutely essential to reviving the Hope's colonists. I need you to steal as much as you possibly can. The more, the better. If you don't bring me enough chemicals, I might not be able to save the Hope's colonists, and then nothing will stop the board from destroying this colony.
What was that about Minister Clark?
Aloysius Clark, Minister of Earth. Virtually every colony requires the presence of a Minister of Earth. Clark is complicit in every one of the board's crimes. Whenever the board issues some new decree, you'll find Clark's signature on the dotted line.
All right, just tell me what to do, Doctor.
Ah, yes, the details. I'm not about to ask you to rampage through Byzantium trading bullets with the board's agents. We'll have to resort to subterfuge. Carmen Imagawa. She's my contact in Byzantium. Meet her at the docks. She'll have all the necessary intelligence you require. I'm giving you my old nav key to Byzantium. You'll need it to land in the Golden City. Remember, you're looking for dimethyl sulfoxide. Big green bubbling vessel with a warning label. I'll take as much as you can find.
Warning label, sir?
Something about being discontinued due to severe adverse reactions. It's fine. You'll be stealing the chemicals, not ingesting them.
Actually, there was something else. Oh, wait, no. Is there anything I should know about this Carmen lady?
You can trust her if that's what you're asking. Imagawa is the finest special agent in Byzantium that money can buy. My money, anyway.
Is this really Carmen Sandiego?
Of course, of course.
I see.
What's on your mind?
Take it easy, Doctor. Does he mean the docks here she's at? Oh, it must be. Wait, no. Oh, maybe he means the Byzantium docks. Because we do have the nav key for Byzantium now. Well, everybody, I think that's going to be it for me tonight. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun playing. I'm going to pop on the ship a second and see if there's anything new. This game has been a blast. I'm probably over halfway done with it now. I definitely want to see if there's anything on the ship before I end the stream, though. If there's more folks talking. No, I guess we're good. Yeah, so, what?
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
What are you doing, Ada? Well, everybody, I'm off. I hope you have a good night. I hope to stream more of this later this week if I have time. Take it easy, everybody.